Oh, what fresh nightmares await us, me lord. Stereo blind, color blind. My, what a fate to be blind and deaf. You're basically dead already. Hello, everyone, and welcome to Rogue Legacy. Welcome to Rogue Legacy. Do you wish to see me suffer? Well, you shall. You shall do that and more. Marvelous. Yeah, Clonus is good. Gold gain up. I forgot that that was a thing. Just considering how much gold I had lost due to Hedgehog's curse. Oh, if there's a curse, is there also a blessing? Because at first I thought that it would allow me to curl up into a ball and roll really fast, but no. It's just pain. Oh yeah? It grows a little garden. That's nice. We get to we get to add rich luxuries to our castle when we do gold gain. Okay, all right. Um yes. Give Karen all my money because like if if I don't, she'll just take it from me anyway. Right. Just immediately run into a room with a guard box because we love being shot with missiles and fire and knights. I just like everything that I've had to deal with in the past like 10 seconds, everything that I've had to deal with in the past hour. My brain is starting to stagnate, is starting to go static. Wait, I can stand on top of that? I thought that every time that I touched an enemy... Okay, like, that is one of the things that, like, I hated about old games, that they felt the need to bring back with this style. And, like, how cruel is that? Like, I could possibly get gold from those barrels, but they're on spikes, so, like, okay, take no damage. Right, sure, fine. 1, 2, 3. At least this one is easy. Vault Rune Bracers. God, that allows me to do another jump, but I think... If I'd like to think right, I have either the bounty rune or the vampire rune, which, like, basically of the same sense now that I think about it. Especially because, people, like, yes, people that have a love of money have been called gold diggers, but they have also been called bloodsuckers, so like it just kind of fits in my eyes. Okay, I really have to... There's a chest. And it is a silver one, so it's just a little better than normal, so it's just really hard to hit those on the spike traps because you have to stop to be able to hit up. I'm so glad that in the second one they changed that to R2, I think. Like, L2 is a spin kick, R2 is dash, but when you are in front of something that you can interact with, R2 is that as well. Ah, no. Okay. So, like, I can't really tell, whether I hate the fire ones or the ice ones more, because like the 8-directional thing, the octa-directional ice is a little hard to avoid, but it's not bad. But like the fire you get 3, but it moves, it follows you, but like the ones that I do like, though, are the earth ones, because they just shoot out of the ground like they're predictable, you know? Anyways, oh, I'm an amnesiac, am I? I'm an amnesiac, am I? Amnesiac, I am. I'm an You know, I did those jokes when I was playing Amnesia, The Dark Descent, and, like, I I don't know if they were funny then, and I don't know if they're funny now, but it's probably safe to stop while I'm ahead. Ah, fire. I've been fired. From... Sorry, it just, like... I was dropping into a little mini depression because why isn't magic real? There we go. I have defied you. Nope. Okay. Okay, that doesn't have money. I needed to know. Whoa. Was that, like, glitching? It's always weird when there's, single player glitching or lagging or whatever, because, like, why? How? Like, it's just a me. Calm down, game. 94? That was the year that I was born. Wow. And now it is erased. You know what? Actually, yes. No. I spoke too soon. Why don't you go away? Ah. I want to kill enough of these things to feel proud of myself. There we go. Okay, what is doing that? Oh, the plants. Yeah, these things. They just kind of like spit their stomach acid all over, and it's kind of hard to avoid, actually. It's like, I hate it, of course I do, but like, as an enemy, it is an interesting enemy. It really makes you think. Okay, alright. I just want to do a little bit of the Maya first. These guys throw shuriken. 1, 2... Huh, usually it takes 3. Okay, and that eye shoots like 4... it shoots 4 eye things. I don't like the paintings in this. Journal entry number 10. The emblems on the castle door are a clue. I slew the giant beast that matched one of the icons, and I sensed something shift behind the throne room doors. As if in a dream, I could see an emblem on the door glowing in my mind's eye. A truly out-of-body experience. At least I know I'm on the right track, but I must hasten my pace, for the king could succumb to his injuries at any moment. But first I must rest. Tomorrow I enter the forest. Because they shoot, like, 2 spirit balls that kind of spiral out from them. I didn't know that I was that close to death, by the way. I should have been a little... Okay, hero for hoarders, very weak. Why is the miner weak? Especially when, like, we're all wearing the same armor? That doesn't seem fair. Conflux. That does make up for it a little bit, but, like, you have no traits. Sir Judson the Shinobi, a fast hero, deal massive damage, but you cannot crit. You know, because I just mostly stick to the first area anyway, that actually works in my favor. Gigantism doesn't work in my favor if I deal with the boss. But what choice do I have? There are 2 miners, and I have apparently learned that the miner sucks. Okay, upgrade knave into assassin. That kind of feels necessary. Train your knaves to become full-fledged assassins. Use the power of the shadows to slip secretly past enemy ranks. Okay, what's that? Potion up gut cleansing leads to noticeable improvements from both potions and meat. Current 10% HP MP. Oh, okay, so you gain more health per health item. But it really doesn't increase that much. Like, what are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? 2340 gold. Am I gonna get that in one run? I died too quickly. I died too quickly. Like, you know this. I know this. Give me a break. See, like this, okay? Yes, I'll talk to you How do I talk to you without, like, without getting into your menu? Is, okay. I'll use the directional buttons for this, alright? And then this, up, up. Why do you, like, don't entice me with talking to me if you don't actually want to talk to me. Like, I don't have time for that. I almost did it, but I didn't. You know what? Fuck it. Who cares if it's sexist? What are you, a woman? There you go. I said it. Fuck you. Vault Rune Bracers. Seriously though, make up your damn minds. What do you want? Like, it's like I keep myself from saying that stuff because it's like, oh no, we have to kill him, we have to kill him right now, and it's like, okay. You know what? I think I gain the right to say things every once in a while. I'm human. I can have my own thoughts. Oh shit, spike traps. Okay, jump that. And this and that doesn't give me any gold. So you're useless. What are you useful for? No! Swipe left, not right. Don't get hit. That's the bad thing. I thought we went over this in night school. Damn it. Okay. No. Okay, it's turning into the other episode again where I'm just like, okay, good. Okay, bad. You know what? I can do better than this, and I know that I can. I say as I get like 5 things showing up at me, like, is it purposely getting harder? Because if it's purposely getting harder, how am I ever going to find a boss in the history of my life, like, ever in the first place? Like, it's excessive. 8 enemies I've counted in this. Like, what is that? No, I can't. Okay. Yeah, why don't you come closer? Why don't you come closer and say that to my face? Okay. Down? That's the land of darkness, and they can shoot their walls. So is that. Okay, I guess I'm out of here. Wow. Time wasted. Okay, what is over here? He scared me again. Like, whenever there's not combat, it scares me, but whenever there is combat, I'm used to it. You know what? Sure, whatever. It's the last one. Are you serious? 2 for 2? Give me 5s. Props. Okay. Just gotta psych myself up a little bit, like... They're not always jinxes. Like, I'm allowed to celebrate every once in a while. The boss room? The boss room? Okay, so I'm gonna give myself a little bit of strength because, like, when I drink, I'm a little better at games. Ah, trade secret. Trade secret. Okay. Get my health full up. Skip. Can't skip. That's fine. Can I just do this from the ground? No fucking way. Oh, dude, I can totally do this now. Like, oh, there's no contest. Dude. Like, I can let myself get hit a little bit. It doesn't matter. And you keep doing the spiral ones. Oh, thank you, BB. Oh, thank you, BB. I love you, BB. Yes. Yes, BB. Give me that nice, sweet money. Yeah, BB. Yeah. Oh. Give it to me raw. Nice. Fucking nice. Okay. Armor increased 2. Armor increased 2. HP increased 5. We have done it. Nice. Oh, that's what that is. So it like, yeah, it gives you a little bit of it gives you a little bit of preview to what you're going to deal with, and it's like there I wouldn't say that there's no way of knowing that that was going to be an eye from the symbol on the door, but like I don't know. Like it could have also been somebody that uses chakrams. Oh hey, now I can relax after the battle with a nice good book. I knew that this guy was the winner. Yes! Journal entry number 17. I must be going insane. I stumbled across a carnival inside this castle, complete with a sad clown and everything. He's sort of an ass, but I guess you can't be picky with your friends in a place like this. I'm getting hungry again. Good thing I topped up on chicken legs. Found these in a chandelier. This castle, sometimes I wonder if it's all just a big joke. Yeah, that's all that life is. That's all that life is, my friend. It's a big joke. Ah! Oh yeah, that's right. I was I was just crazy the whole last episode, and now I'm, finally winded down. There was a dream that I had last night where like I was a I was a robot version of this inventor's teenage son, and there was another robot that he had made of his son's girlfriend. The inventor was a really nice guy. He had made us first to test his robotics skills and kept improving us. Like, we had emotions, we had abilities, like we could jump super high, we could run super fast, and be able to hack just by touching something and thinking about it. Those were the only ones that I saw in the dream. I'm sure there were more, like I could feel more in my body, but like, but yeah, there was a winter scene also where we, as robots, could sit and feel the warmth of a fireplace, listen to and enjoy winter holiday music, and drink hot chocolate. Yeah, that's what I was talking about. Ooh, Ammon. Oh, okay. Ammon and Barbados. Two mini bosses. Oh, actually, I was trying to jump down. No. Journal entry number 11. This forest is unlike anything I've ever seen before. It is both serene and terrifying. Wow. I stand on lush grass, but beside me yawns open a chasm so wide and deep it threatens to swallow me whole. I still have not heard a response from the rock I tossed in earlier. A single misstep and my descent would be eternal. It is truly a horrifying thought. An eternity of darkness is more frightening than any beast I have fought thus far. If I fell, what would kill me first, the hunger or myself? On a side note, I am now using the forest fissure as my own personal laboratory. I wonder if I am pooping into another dimension. Marvelous. But yeah, we were treated like family, and then all of a sudden there were laws passed or whatever where robots weren't allowed to be around anymore, like they were trying to find us all and terminate us. So we had to run, and we were running with our human counterparts, depending on what we were doing. Sometimes we were hand in hand, sometimes we had to carry our human doubles. We were like, it was a huge, big, futuristic city. We were jumping over and under highways. We were running really super fast through tunnels. We eventually stumbled upon this skyscraper, white stone outside, and we were going to watch a movie. There was this rom-com with Jude Law, and Dolly, the other robot, the blonde, she was like all she had to do was touch the back of the cash register and she was able to reach through the system to the cameras, and we thought that she was going to, I keep forgetting to use my special traits, my triangle moves that really would help in a lot of situations, and I just keep forgetting that exist. I think it's partially because on the screen it only shows the spells that I have. It doesn't show my trait, but like it does that in the second one. I think they finally figured out, like, by the time that they made the second one, which came out a few months ago, that like that they should show the the talent so that it's there. I'm glad that they learned from the mistake. Anyways, the idea was to hack the cameras in the dream to make it seem like we weren't us so that we wouldn't show up on facial recognition software, but what she actually did was call SWAT. So 10 minutes into the movie that we were watching in my dream, um, like 30 guys are coming into the room, and I turn over to Dolly, and she's got black lines cracking throughout her face and red eyes. And to anyone else that would seem menacing, but I would know that, like, she was scared and she was crying. And what she said to me in the dream was, "I'm tired of running." So I stood up, I grabbed her hand, and we walked out of the building to accept our fate. There was a circle of SWAT guys that were surrounding the front door. And the inventor comes, and he's crying and he's begging to let us go, and they have a change of heart, and I'm sitting with my human counterpart, the inventor's son. And and I was disappointed that we weren't able to finish the whole movie, and he gave me a book, the first book of a series that he really likes, one of his favorites. And I see that the art on is a little dated, so we flipped to the copyright page, and it was 1701. And I'm talking about like how I would have to mentally adjust, because the further you go back, the further, like, the weirder language gets. It's kind of hard to decipher, and the SWAT guys are looking at me while I'm having this conversation with this kid about how, like, they were shocked and amazed that I was so human, and they felt a little bit like they were in the wrong, which they were, like, um I'm glad that I'm having dreams again, because I have stuff like that, and it's just so weird and it's so exciting to be able to live out. Uh, Potion up, upgrade miner to be able to turn on my headlamp. I mean, when will I ever have this much money again? Let's just go for it. All that digging has turned your miners into spelunkers. Now that spiffy light on your head actually does something. Not really. Okay, that's great. What else can I get? Let's get some, like, outer edge stuff just to see what else grows. Haggle. Right. Upgrade Shinobi. Become the leader of your village and turn your Shinobi into a Hokage. Believe it. Once again. God. Okay. I... Yeah, that's another thing too, that, like, I well, like, it wasn't the first bit, because, like, when I was, like, a real, like, little kid, I watched Pokemon, Dragon Ball, and Digimon before I even knew that they were anime. Now I correctly call them anime, and I don't call them cartoons anymore, because I'm not fucking stupid and disrespectful. Um, um, where was I going with that? Oh yeah, about, like, middle school is when Naruto started going to, was it Cartoon Network or Adult Swim? And, I still, like, I'm right up to the Great Ninja War with, Shippuden. But, like, but like I can't watch war things, which is weird because like that's the whole climax of everything that everything is building to in a lot of different shows, but like it seems very anticlimactic to me because it's just fighting and nothing else. And I finally, because I've been trying to figure this out for a while, I did finally figure it out some months ago that it's like the reason why I don't like the war parts of shows is because there's no more story. There's no more real progression. You have finished it all. You've gotten to it, and it's basically like you're just watching the epilogue. You're waiting for the show to end. You're waiting for your experience to die, and it does feel like that. It's like a sense of dread. It's like a prolonging that, you know, and that's not to say that I don't like anime fights because I do. Like, I play Guilty Gear like a normal, healthy human being would anywhere else. And Blaze Blue, that's the other one. Like, fighting games have always been a part of my life off and on, but like now that I know that there are games where it can actually feel like an anime fight, like that's just over. It's like a whole other level. Um Journal entry number 18. I bested the beast of the tower, and once again I could feel the throne room give up some of its power. The rush I feel from this victory is intoxicating. Never have I felt so confident, so powerful, so at home. Just a little further, and I will be able to earn my reward. I'm so close. I will make my father proud. But yeah, like, I like anime fights, you know, when they're 2, 3 episodes or whatever, but when they go for like 200 episodes like they did in Shippuden, it just like there's a point where it just kind of dies off and you know there's more, and it's like am I am a person like, because of my brain disorders, my psychological neurological disorders, I cannot do things out of order. I feel like I have to watch Shippuden if I'm going to get to Boruto, but like I'm also good with just letting that franchise just... Journal entry number 12. I found a solution to my hunger problem. The forest holds an endless bounty of delicious mushrooms, and within these mushrooms lie chicken legs, also gold coins and vials of sparkling water. I broke open a tree trunk earlier and a bag of money fell out. Sometimes I feel like I've gone insane. Plus, what is up with the moon? It's huge. Like, my involvement in the franchise just die, like I'm not gonna watch it anymore, I don't think. Like, I've tried to, and the same thing with, One Piece, you know, like, I heard about all the cool stuff that happens after the time skip. Like, a time skip always makes things sound interesting, and I'll watch up to that point, and it's like, it was really fun. Like, if you really want a good, like, an actual, like, power friendship, anime, that's, well, I mean, no, that's not what I mean. Okay, that was the problem. A few different thoughts were coinciding at the same time. People always make fun of the whole power friendship thing, and it's like, I feel like it really comes from One Piece because, like, that is the one where it shows it the most. Like, Luffy Luffy is a friend to anybody and everybody. Like, he just happy-go-lucky, and anybody that he comes across, even if they start out as an enemy, they end up friends eventually because it just like, um oh, that's very funny. I just read all of that. The miner, yeah, the spelunker has low stats, has IBS, and has a flame barrier. There couldn't be a better mix of things. Oh yeah, and there's this. There you go. That's the whole game. That's the whole game from here on out. Just fart on death. You know, I'm going to ensure that it happens quicker. I'm pretty sure because of that, I have sealed my fate. Just look at this next room. Okay, surprisingly, it wasn't one of those big ones where there's like 20 enemies ready and willing to just eat me. Okay, I jumped into fire. That was my fault. It said that it had low stats, like I was thinking something like 60, not 90. Like I can live with 90 as long as I don't get hit a million times, which I'm just allowing to happen, okay? I guess. Ah! I didn't even see that. And the fact that it waited for me to notice it was even more menacing. Like, can it see through the TV screen into my soul? But yeah, like, if, yeah, I'm not doing that. If you get into One Piece, like, the first 100 episodes, the starting arcs are very small. Like, they start off as, like, 3-episode story arcs, and then they get into 10-episode story arcs, which you could finish within a night. And you get to see what it's all about, and you get to see, like, how much Luffy cares for his friends. And I don't know if it's, like... Journal entry number 13. I slew the beast of the forest, and I have felt the throne room weaken once more. So far, my assumptions have proven correct. Each wing of the castle houses its own guardian beast. Was this designed as a test of will? If so, then I cannot fail, for the further I venture, the more bold I become. Tomorrow I scour the tower. I'm on a roll. 'Cause I grew up with the whole, like, you have compassion for everyone. That's how it's supposed to be. And friends are supposed to be real friends. They're supposed to care about each other. And now you've got this whole, like, if your friends are human beings and they have emotions, treat them like a garbage pile, because they are. And if you have emotions, treat yourself like shit, because you are. And it's like, okay. It's kind of refreshing and nice to see friendship in and then it's like it gets to the desert, which is very boring. And then it gets to Skypiea, this island in the sky, and you can, like, sail on the clouds and everything. And like, the whole concept is cool, but the delivery was very boring. Thriller Bark with the like, haunted house kind of island was, like, I think it wasn't that long before that that they started the whole everybody's supposed to have a weird, goofy, really stupid and obnoxious laugh. And that's supposed to be their defining character trait. Which, like... And then right before the time skip, where some very serious things happen, like, that's, you know, that's really fun and awesome. But then you get after it, and it's like, oh, everybody's super powerful now, and, you know, you get these people experimenting on people, but, like, half of that arc was boring. Oh wait, no, that's right. There was Fishman Island before that. 70 episodes of nothing. Like, where I'm at now, I'm just kind of defeated. Like, I love One Piece. It's got to be one of my favorite anime, and I will finish it eventually, but, like, I have been stuck on that one with the talking animals forever, and I just can't get past it. I get into it, and I watch maybe, like, 2 minutes of, I don't know, I think it was like a quarter through Zoe Island. And then there's like Wano is still going. Like it's 100 episodes. I think like leaning into 200 episodes now, and it's like, when is it going to end? I think about both of the long anime that I have to finish, and it's hard to get back into. Like, maybe I should just maybe I should try to finally finish Data Live, even though like I quit the second season 5 separate times on the 5th episodes. Like after the twin tornado girls, for some reason I lose interest. Like it's only 5 episodes, right? Like, what would that be? An hour and a half. An hour and a half I watch this thing, and I can't watch the other hour and a half to finish it. It, like, the concept is okay, I guess. You know, there's this this like black hole stuff that's destroying the world. And journal entry number 14. I have been methodically clearing the demons in these rooms in my quest to slay the next guardian, but I am losing track of time and other things. As I entered the tower, I felt time stand still, or perhaps that is the vertigo talking. I was never keen on nights, or was I? I was finding it increasingly difficult to remember my past. There are these creatures that need to be pacified and calmed down by this guy that for some reason can't die. Like, I think he's died like a few different times, but like he just can't die, I guess. And he's their handler, and it's like you have to date them to win them, because like otherwise they have these superpowers that are going to just kill the world. And like the overarching concept is cool, but like everything in between is like it just falls apart. Like, what am I supposed to do with that? And then there's ReZero, and it's like, I used to be really into dark things, and they used to not faze me because, like, you know, I don't know. I used to think about death and harm and self-harm, like, all the time, and, like, then you see something where, like, bodies get twisted all the way around, and it's like, okay, I think I'm just, like, not gonna watch anime anymore. But, part of that, too, is because I've been going through The Simpsons. Like, I'm trying to get through every season of that, and then maybe I'll get back into anime again. I don't know. I've been talking about anime for way too long. Oh, that's right. That's why I was doing that. I ran out of stuff. Great. Awesome. That always feels the best. No. 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 So, like, I've been thinking about getting the Dune books. I've been getting a lot of comics recently. Like, I got Low, Monstrous, and Invincible recently. I was thinking about Walking Dead possibly after Invincible and after I get, like, all caught up in Monstrous. But, like, I want to... Oh, visionary, ha ha ha. I want to get the Dune books because I saw all but the last 40 minutes of the first one, and then I realized that, like... Oh god, how am I gonna... No. Okay, you know what? That was a stupid thing to do in the first place. I'm sorry. Okay? I know where I messed up. But yeah, like, I hate that, that movies have been taking from their source material and splitting it into two different movies, because it's like, there's not really enough content for them to do that, or like maybe there is, but it would be better in a show format parsed out that way, because I think that TV people and movie people think very differently, and like people said that Dune Part 1 was good. But the funny thing about that is that, like, people didn't like Batman versus Superman because it was an hour-long intro to get to the good stuff, and people are just, like, not patient. And I thought that was good, but, like, Dune Part 1 basically has nothing in it. It's a like almost 3-hour intro to get to something better. Finally, Vertigo. Finally. Vertigo with IBS. Okay, you know what? Fun. We're going to have fun now. We're going to have fun even if it kills us. Okay. Potion up. Actually, wait. God, like, my stick doesn't navigate this that well anymore. I gotta use the directionals, otherwise it like... Okay, unlock Lich. Release the power of the Lich, a being of massive potential. Sure. Masters of life and death, the Lich has mammoth potential. Every kill grants the Lich permanent health to a cap, making them truly dangerous beings. Really? So I can just have like an OP character? Like, what's the downside? Upgrade Lich. Royalize your all-powerful Liches and turn them into Lich Kings. Press triangle to convert max HP into max MP. That sounds useless and dangerous. Can it like interchange, or like how I don't know, whatever. It's fine. It's all done now. I will have to continue my thinking for wait, give Karen 90% of your money. Okay, all right. And then that will get better, I would assume. Right. Where was I going to go? Right, the land. Oh. So this kind of stuff is just gonna start happening now? Now that I have defeated the first boss, really? Or, well, I guess, I did that quite a while ago, so, like, it could have happened at any given time, and maybe it's just a fluke, right? But in a first room, though, Chakram versus Blade Wall, that's not really a big enough change. Ah! And then how would I... Maybe if I could get you through the floor. I know it's not like the second one. I know that this is a waste of time. Like, I'm not going to be gaining XP this way. I'm not going to be gaining gold this way. But, like, I don't know. Right. Only just now am I remembering why I went into that whole talk about anime, because of the Believe It stuff. And then they changed it halfway through, because, like, the translation in Japanese, I don't know what databayo is supposed to mean, but, like, they shorten it to a shorter version of that. But when they do it in English for us, it's in a way that just, like, it doesn't really fit. Wait, was that a Boltus? Did I actually kill Boltus for the first time? I've been having troubles with that mini boss forever, and I just, like, do it while, because like it changes to something like seriously, and in the middle of conversation it doesn't fit at all, and like they have weird things with honor there, where it's like you say certain things and it's supposed to be considered rude even though it really isn't. So like if you say that's cool or whatever, I'm just using that as an example. I don't remember what the shortened version of Databayo is supposed to be, but it's like they're just like, how dare you? That's so filthy. Why would you say that, you gutter street rat? Like they treat Naruto like they would Aladdin. But has it happened long ago enough now that I can talk about it? Like, what was with that? Like, no, don't go after Sasuke, Naruto. I love you after all this time, never showing any affection towards you, only saying it so that you just won't go and get yourself killed. Like, oh, like, it just, I wanted to slap her. Like, also, people need to stop saying that Sakura is so useless. Like, I get it, haha, meme, funny meme, but like, she could punch through a mountain. She would cave your face in. Sakura's freaking awesome. Like, don't even try with that. Ah! Dang it. Dang it, no! Ah! I almost poked my eye out trying to scratch my nose again. How am I doing with that? Okay. Get this bit of gold. How much gold? That looks like... Wait, I'm just gonna turn my head upside down. Oh, that doesn't help any better because it's not only, upside down, it's backwards. Great. So, how exactly will I be getting to the Land of Darkness today? Apparently the way that Kylo Ren has, through just suffering. Through whining and suffering. God, like, I hated Kylo Ren as much as I did Connor Kenway. Like, he was such a whiny 2-year-old bitch. Like, couldn't they have found anybody better? Like, not as far as actors go. Like, I still don't understand why they're putting Adam Driver and everything now, because it's like he's not good, he's like not anything, he's just there, kind of like Joseph Gordon-Levitt. Like, he's like not really, you know, he's not really a good actor. It just like he was in one thing that people liked and now he's everywhere. Like, what's with that? Like, I wish that I could have that level of luck. What? Okay. Yeah, I'm definitely not gonna be able to play the Maya upside down. Like, I barely even understand it right side up. How am I doing? Oh, this is 46 minutes. Well, I felt like I've been kind of, trailing off and on this episode, and I apologize for another one of these, so I'll let you go. I'll leave you. Like, comment, subscribe. I hope you have enjoyed this. I hope you enjoy the rest of your day, and I will see you later.